CarPlay portable wireless CarPlay and Android Auto screen. Modern infotainment systems in cars are great because they look amazing in the interior and also provide several features and controls simultaneously. However, replacing a factory head unit can be complicated, expensive, and sometimes even impossible. That is where the CarPlay portable CarPlay and Android Auto screen comes in. This is the gadget that gives you a full smart infotainment experience without even messing with your dashboard wiring at all. You simply mount it on your dashboard, power it on, and directly connect your phone with it wirelessly. The screen itself is quite responsive and bright, even in the daytime. The size of this screen is perfect, and it does not feel like a cheap add-on. It has everything from navigation apps, music, calls, voice assistants, and messaging that all appear cleanly with minimal lag. It runs just as well in older vehicles as it does in newer ones, because it runs independently of your car's built-in system, and it uses its own operating system without touching your car's wires. The biggest advantage of this gadget is the flexibility it provides. So if you change cars, the screen comes with you, because this is not a permanent modification, and it has no resale value loss or any compatibility headaches. Now, if you worry about the speakers of this infotainment system, the audio can be routed through your car's speakers via aux/FM transmission or Bluetooth, depending on what your vehicle supports. This gadget is especially appealing for drivers who want modern convenience without any commitment to a full install. It feels like a factory upgrade, but it comes without the factory price tag or installation stress. Escort Max 360C radar detector. A long highway drive could be mentally and physically exhausting for everybody, especially when you are constantly worried about sudden enforcement zones. The Escort Max 360C radar detector is designed to reduce that stress by giving you advanced, intelligent awareness instead of constant noise. Because, unlike basic radar detectors, this one uses dual antennas to detect threats from all directions. This means you will get earlier warnings and better situational awareness, even if signals come from behind or around the curves. However, the real magic lies in its filtering system, because it learns common false alert locations, and then automatically ignores them in the future, so that you are not distracted by useless warnings every few minutes. The built-in GPS and smartphone connectivity help the system stay updated with real-time alerts and shared data from other drivers. This radar detector becomes smarter and quieter over time, which is exactly what you would want from a gadget that is always running in the background. For drivers who spend a lot of time on open roads, this is not about pushing limits, but it is actually about smoother and more relaxed driving with fewer surprises along the way. Owlee's heavy-duty trunk organizer. Messy trunks have a way of slowly taking over your entire car because groceries roll around, tools disappear automatically, and emergency items get buried near everything else. The Owlee's heavy-duty trunk organizer is the gadget you need for solving this problem in a simple yet quite effective way. It is built with thick walls and reinforced stitching so that this organizer can hold its shape even when it is fully loaded with stuff. It has multiple compartments that allow you to separate groceries, car care supplies, emergency gear, and work tools without sliding everything into one pile. The non-slip bottom of this organizer keeps it firmly in its place even during hard braking or sudden, sharp turns. What makes this organizer stand out from all the competitors in the market is its durability. It is not an easy fabric box that collapses after a few uses, but it is actually designed for daily drivers who actually use their trunk and not just look at it. Another amazing thing about this gadget is that when you don't need it, it can be folded into a flat position, and it disappears within seconds. This organizer is one of those gadgets that doesn't feel exciting at first, but once you have it, you'll never want to go back to a cluttered trunk again. X-Bull Gen 3.0 recovery tracks. Any great trip could be turned into a nightmare if you unfortunately get stuck in mud, snow, sand, or lose dirt. The X-Bull Gen 3.0 recovery tracks are designed specially to give you a reliable escape plan without needing another vehicle or any complicated equipment in such a terrible situation. It is made from reinforced protected nylon. These tracks can handle serious weight and pressure. The aggressive tread pattern grips your tires and provides instant traction, because spinning would normally get your car nowhere. The installation is also quite simple, because you just need to place them under the tires, apply a steady throttle, and then let the physics do the rest of the work. They are also surprisingly easy to carry and store, which makes them ideal for off-roaders, campers, or anyone who drives in unpredictable conditions. Having these in your trunk adds a layer of confidence that is hard to ignore, even if you never use them. This is not a flashy gadget to show off, but when conditions suddenly turn bad, it can make the difference between driving out of it and waiting endlessly for help. Smart blind spot mirrors with adjustable housing. Blind spots are one of the most common causes of several minor accidents, especially in traffic or on multi-lane highways. That is where smart blind spot mirrors come in. They may look simple, but their impact on daily driving is huge. These upgraded versions now also feature adjustable housings and wide-angle convex glass that expands further on your field of view dramatically. Once they are installed, they eliminate the guesswork of lane changes, and instead of leaning forward or constantly double-checking, you get instant visual confirmation of what's happening around your car. The clarity of these mirrors is excellent even in rain or low light, and the mirrors stay stable even at highway speeds. The installation only takes a few minutes, and it does not require any permanent modification. They work on almost any vehicle, and this flexibility makes them one of the most universal safety upgrades you can buy in the market. This is a perfect example of a low-cost gadget that delivers high-value safety every single time you get your car out on the road. If you are enjoying this video so far, then make sure to subscribe to our channel for more interesting and value-for-money car gadgets. Ambient Erg Interior Lighting Kit with app control. Over the past years, interior lighting has evolved far beyond basic dome lights. A high-quality ambient erg lighting kit can completely change how your car feels at night. These kits use various flexible LED strips that are tucked neatly into trim lines, footwells, door panels, and center consoles to uplift the vibe of your car's interior. You can choose from dozens of colors, brightness levels, and lighting modes with the app control system. Some of them even sync with music that creates subtle effects to make night drives more immersive without being distracting. The result of this RGB kit installation in your car feels modern and premiere rather than over the top. The installation is also quite easy because usually it is plug and play. Once it is set up, the lighting becomes part of your car's personality. You can keep it calm and minimal or switch it up depending on your mood. It is a cosmetic upgrade of your car that makes every drive feel more intentional and enjoyable, especially after dark. Foval 150W Car Power Inverter. Most road trips often involve juggling multiple devices, and standard USB ports don't always cut it. The Foval 150W Car Power Inverter could solve this by simply converting your car's 12V outlet into a full power hub. This gadget includes a standard AC outlet, along with USB ports that allow you to charge laptops, camera batteries, small appliances, or even work equipment on the go. The compact design of this gadget fits easily in a cup holder or storage compartment without cluttering your cabin at all. This car power inverter is more than just a simple accessory, because it could be your gateway to bringing full electrical functionality on the road. Even though it is small in size, this inverter still transforms your vehicle's standard 12V DC into a usable AC outlet that sports up to 150W of continuous power. This power is enough to charge anything from a laptop to powering small appliances. Beyond its practical AC capabilities, the dual USB outputs are also provided for charging phones, tablets, and other USB-powered devices. Furthermore, it has built-in safety features that protect against overheating, short circuits, and overloading, so you don't have to worry about damaging your electronics while charging them. So whether you are working remotely, traveling with family, or camping out of your vehicle, this inverter could add serious versatility to your car. And it is one of those gadgets that you may not use every day. But when you need it, nothing else will be able to do the job quite like this Foval does. Alpacool Portable Car Refrigerator. If you ever had to deal with melted ice, warm drinks, or spoiled food on a long drive, then a portable car refrigerator would feel like a revelation to you. Here is the Alpacool car fridge that could be plugged directly into your vehicle, and it delivers real refrigeration instead of just simple cooling. It can keep drinks ice cold or store food safely for several hours with its adjustable temperature control system. It is efficient enough to run without draining your car's battery excessively, and many models of this gadget include battery protection settings for peace of mind. It works perfectly fine, even in hot weather on long camping rides. The build quality is also quite solid, and the interior space is pretty practical. The quiet operation of this portable car fridge means it won't annoy you during your long, enjoyable drives. This car refrigerator takes the stress out of keeping food and beverages cold during long journeys, outdoor adventures, or even everyday commuting. Unlike other traditional coolers that rely on ice, which melts and loses effectiveness over time, this fridge uses a real compressive system to maintain precise temperature control from cold storage all the way down to freezing temperatures. It provides you with versatile power options that let you plug it directly into your car's 12-volt outlet, or even standard AC power when you take it outside the vehicle. The internal LED lighting and digital temperature control system make it user-friendly, while battery protection features ensure your car's electrical system remains safe, even when you use it for a long period of time. So whether you are camping, traveling with kids, or just want cold drinks on demand, this gadget changes the way you think about road trips. Once you have used a proper car fridge like Alpacool, then going back to simple coolers would feel like a downgrade. The right car gadget doesn't just add features to your car, but it also quietly improves your everyday drive. From safety and comfort to organization and convenience, these small upgrades earn their place in your car and your heart over time. Now, if you enjoyed this list, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical car tech that is actually worth buying.